A bill in the Montana legislature is sparking debate among ranchers. HB 119 would create the Montana Cattle Committee, a governor-appointed board overseeing a new state-specific beef checkoff. Funded by a $1 per head assessment, pending producer approval, supporters say it aims to support Montana cattle producers by expanding markets, enhancing sustainability efforts, and establishing a producer-led checkoff program tailored to the state's unique needs.
The full dollar staying under the control of Montana producers has the potential to do so much more.
Cattle producers pay a $1 national checkoff, with 50 cents going to the Cattlemen's Beef Board and 50 cents staying with the Montana Beef Council. Larry Switzer says a Montana-specific checkoff keeps funds local, allowing producers to tailor marketing strategy to their needs. 19 other states have a state-specific $1 checkoff in addition to the national checkoff.
The intent is to increase the value of our product. We all know the cattle market right now is phenomenal. Hopefully it'll stay that way for another few years, but at some point it's going to come down, as it always has. And at that point, if we can have this project in the works and are able to increase the awareness and the value and the demand for our Montana product, we may be able to defray some of the drop in value when the cattle market starts its decline.
Schweitzer explained a diverse assembly of individuals make up the working group.
We've made an effort to get the word out to producers across the state. We've attended all the annual meetings of the major organizations across the state. It's never been anything that was attempted to be slid through under cover of darkness. We've been as open as possible with it. Our intent is for the good of the Montana producers.
Schweitzer said if passed, the legislation gives producers the final say around a state-specific checkoff.
All cattle sellers in Montana, they'll be able to vote yes or no on whether to impose on ourselves a $1 per head a Montana state beef checkoff, where Montana would retain the entire $1 amount for promotion of Montana beef and Montana cattle.
However, not everyone in the cattle community is on board. Walter Schweitzer, president of the Montana Farmers Union, has concerns about adding another layer of government oversight.
Montana Farmers Union, we support checkoffs, no doubt about it. The second beef checkoff is proposing a whole new bureaucracy and committee that's actually politically appointed by the governor to oversee these checkoff dollars. And we really believe that all of this can be done by the current Montana Beef Council.
Farmers Union wants more clarity on how funds will be allocated and how producers vote on the referendum.
We think that, like bonds and levies, that 40% of those that can vote in this election should have to return a ballot vote for it to be a valid election. I think there's a lot of good that could be coming from a Montana checkoff. Don't get me wrong, but this one isn't ready for prime time.
As HB 119 moves through the legislature, amendments have been made to improve transparency, with the Montana Farmers Union advocating for further accountability and producer representation. Montana producers will have a chance to weigh in as the process continues. For more information, you can visit the MontanaCattleCommittee.com or MontanaFarmersUnion.com for details.